When the heart opens, joy stays. Have you ever felt like you're carrying a heavy weight on your shoulders, a tightness in your chest that just won't go away? We've all been there. It's like our hearts are locked up and we've misplaced the key. We go through our days on autopilot, feeling disconnected, a little numb, and wondering where the spark went. But what if I told you that the key isn't lost? What if it's been inside you all along, just waiting for you to use it? Today, we're going on a journey to find that key and unlock our hearts. Because when the heart opens, joy doesn't just visit, it stays. Let's start by understanding what it means to have a closed heart. It's a defense mechanism. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Maybe you faced disappointment. Or maybe the stress of daily life just became too much. So, you built walls. Brick by brick, you created a fortress around your heart to protect it from further pain. And for a while, it might have worked. But that fortress doesn't just keep the bad stuff out. It also keeps the good stuff from getting in. Love, connection, spontaneity, and pure, simple joy can't find a way through those walls. A closed heart lives in a state of fear of getting hurt, fear of being vulnerable, fear of the unknown. It whispers to you, don't get too close, don't trust too easily. It's safer this way. But safety at the cost of joy isn't truly living, is it? It's just surviving. Opening your heart is a conscious choice. It's an act of courage. It's saying, yes, I might get hurt, but I am also opening myself up to the possibility of immense happiness. It's about choosing love over fear. The first step on this path is self-compassion. You have to be kind to yourself. Think about how you treat a dear friend who was hurting. You wouldn't criticize them or tell them to just get over it. You'd offer them warmth, understanding, and a safe space to feel their emotions. You deserve that same kindness from yourself. Acknowledge the pain that caused you to close off in the first place. Sit with those feelings without judgment. Tell yourself, it's okay that I felt this way. I was doing my best to protect myself. This simple act of validating your own experience is incredibly powerful. It acts like gently telling the guard at the gate of your heart that it is okay to stand down for a bit. The next step is practicing gratitude. This might sound simple, but its effects are profound. When our hearts are closed, we tend to focus on what's wrong, what's missing, what could go wrong. Gratitude shifts that focus. It retrains your brain to look for the good. It doesn't have to be for big, monumental things. Start small. At the end of each day, think of 3 things you're grateful for. Maybe it was the warmth of the sun on your face, a kind word from a stranger, or the taste of your morning coffee. When you actively look for things to be thankful for, you start to notice that goodness is all around you. It's like opening a window in a stuffy room and letting the fresh air in. This practice doesn't ignore the difficulties of life, but it balances the scale, reminding you that even on hard days, there is still light. This light begins to seep through the cracks in those walls you've built, softening them from the inside out. Now, let's talk about vulnerability. I know, it's a scary word for many of us. We often equate vulnerability with weakness. But the truth is, vulnerability is the birthplace of connection. It's the willingness to show up and be seen, even when you have no control over the outcome. It's about sharing your true self with others, your hopes, your fears, your imperfections. This doesn't mean you have to pour your heart out to everyone you meet. It's about choosing to trust someone, a friend, a partner, a family member, and letting them see the real you. Start with a small step. Share something a little more personal than you normally would. Express an opinion you are hesitant to voice. Tell someone you appreciate them. Each time you take a small risk and are met with acceptance or understanding, you build trust not just in others, but in yourself. You learn that it's safe to be you. This is how we begin to dismantle the fortress around our heart, one brick at a time. Another beautiful way to open your heart is through connection, not just with people, but with nature, with art, with something bigger than yourself. Spend time in nature. Walk barefoot on the grass, listen to the birds sing, watch a sunset. There's something about the natural world that reminds us we are part of a vast, beautiful, interconnected system. It helps put our personal worries into perspective. Or lose yourself in art. Listen to music that moves you. Read a poem that speaks to your soul. Look at a painting that captivates you. Art has a way of bypassing the logical mind and speaking directly to the heart. It can evoke emotions we've suppressed and remind us of the beauty and depth of the human experience. These connections help pry open the doors of your heart, reminding you that there is a world of wonder and beauty just waiting for you to let it in. Of course, opening the heart can also bring up old wounds. As you let the light in, you might also become aware of the dusty corners you've been avoiding. This is a normal and necessary part of the process. It's crucial to allow yourself to feel these emotions: sadness, anger, grief. Don't push them away. Think of emotions as energy that needs to move through you. If you bottle them up, they fester and keep your heart closed. Find healthy ways to release them. Talk to a trusted friend or a therapist. Write in a journal. Go for a run, dance around your living room, or even have a good cry. Crying is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of a heart that is beginning to thaw. It's a cleansing process. Each tear you shed is washing away a layer of old pain, making more room for joy to enter. If you find this process overwhelming, please remember it's a sign of strength to seek professional help. A therapist can provide you with the tools and support you need to navigate these feelings safely. As your heart begins to open, you'll start to notice changes. The world might seem more vibrant, colors more vivid. You'll find yourself smiling at strangers. You'll laugh more freely from your belly. You'll feel a deeper sense of connection to the people in your life. This is joy starting to take up residence. It's not a fleeting, momentary happiness that depends on external circumstances. It's a deep, abiding sense of well-being that comes from within. It's the joy of being fully alive, fully present, and fully yourself. This joy isn't fragile. It's resilient because it's rooted in an open, loving heart. When challenges arise, as they inevitably will, you'll face them not from a place of fear and contraction, but from a place of openness and strength. You all know that you can handle it because your heart is no longer a prison, but a source of power. This journey isn't a one-time event. It's a daily practice. Some days it will be easy, and other days you might feel those old walls trying to creep back up. That's okay. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. On those harder days, be gentle with yourself. Return to your practices. Take a deep breath, place a hand on your heart, and remind yourself of your intention to live with an open heart. Remember the feeling of joy, connection, and peace that comes with it. This is your true north. Living with an open heart is the most courageous and rewarding way to live. It's a return to our natural state. It's choosing to believe in the good in the world and in others, and most importantly, in yourself. It's a declaration that you are worthy of love, worthy of connection, and worthy of boundless joy. When your heart is open, joy isn't just a visitor. It moves in, unpacks its bags, and makes itself at home. It becomes the beautiful, steady soundtrack to your life. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope this has inspired you to begin your own journey of opening your heart. If you found this helpful, if you like, give me a like and subscribe for more content on living a more joyful and authentic life. Remember, be kind to yourself. Your heart is waiting.